world as we know it is changing. The horizon is no longer a destination, it's a challenge. For decades, the line between rugged survival and elite luxury was a wall no one could climb. You either had the grit of a tactical armored vehicle or the soul of a private jet. Never both. Until now. Standing before me is the apex predator of the 2027 automotive world. This is the first fully autonomous, all-electric, 8x8 luxury stealth camper. It doesn't just look like it belongs in a cyberpunk future. It looks like it was built to survive it. 8 wheels of unstoppable torque, a body wrapped in stealth-inspired armor, and an interior that rivals a billionaire's penthouse. Today, we aren't just testing a vehicle. We are testing the ultimate insurance policy for the ultra-wealthy. We're taking this multi-million-dollar mobile mansion into the dead of the desert to see if the future of travel is truly autonomous, or if we've finally built a machine that's more intelligent than the person behind the wheel. Let's start with the presence. Looking at this at eye level, the scale is overwhelming. The design language is pure aggression. It uses sharp, angular panels finished in a matte black metallic coat that seems to swallow the light around it. This isn't just for aesthetics. It's an armored stealth shell designed to deflect both the elements and unwanted attention. The front fascia is dominated by a reinforced steel bumper and a signature LED lighting array that cuts through the darkness like a surgical laser. But the real story starts where the rubber meets the earth. 8 wheels. Not 4, not 6. This 8x8 configuration features deep tread, puncture-resistant off-road tires mounted on reinforced alloys. This setup isn't just for show. By distributing the weight across 8 points of contact, the ground pressure is minimized, allowing this 10-ton beast to float over soft sand and crawl over jagged volcanic rock that would swallow a standard 4x4 hole. Notice the roof-mounted equipment racks and the elevated chassis. Every inch of this exterior screams self-sufficiency. There are integrated solar shingles blended into the stealth panels, feeding the massive solid-state battery banks hidden within the frame. It is a closed-loop system designed for the end of the map. We hit the biometric scanner on the side panel, and the heavy armored door glides open with a pressurized hiss. Stepping inside is a sensory shock. You go from a harsh, tactical exterior to a sanctuary of gold-toned ambient light and ultra-premium materials. The layout feels less like a camper and more like a private lounge in a Gulfstream jet. To the left, the main gallery features oversized panoramic windows. This is high-strength, multi-layered ballistic glass that offers a 270-degree view of the wilderness while maintaining total thermal isolation. The seating is draped in sustainable, climate-controlled leather, arranged in a face-to-face lounge configuration. In the center of the living space is the command hub. There are no traditional buttons here. Every system, from the atmospheric water generators to the internal oxygen filtration, is managed through a holographic interface. Towards the rear, the master suite features a king-sized memory foam bed positioned under a skylight that can transition from transparent to total blackout at the touch of a button. You could be parked in the middle of a sandstorm in the Sahara, yet inside, you are sipping chilled champagne in 72-degree silent perfection. But now, we move to the cockpit. There is a steering wheel, but it's recessed into the dash. Because today, we are letting the AI take the lead. We've programmed a 50-mile course through some of the most unforgiving, unmapped terrain on the planet. I engaged the Expedition Protocol. The 8x8 drivetrain hums to life. Because this is fully electric, there is no roar of a diesel engine, only the futuristic whine of 4 independent electric motors. As we pull away, the autonomy system begins its work. It uses a combination of long-range LiDAR, thermal imaging, and ground-penetrating radar to scan the terrain 500 yards ahead. We hit a field of jagged rocks. A human driver would be riding the clutch, worrying about tire placement. The stealth camper simply calculates the optimal torque for each of the 8 wheels individually. If wheel 3 loses traction, the AI shifts 100% of that power to the other 7 in milliseconds. The ride quality is eerie. The active magnetic suspension neutralizes the impact, making the cabin feel like it's hovering. We are moving at 40 miles per hour over terrain that would break a Raptor's axle. The most impressive part? The stealth mode. The vehicle can navigate silently, using its thermal management system to mask the heat signature of the batteries and motors. In a survival scenario, You aren't just moving, you're invisible. After 6 hours in the deep desert, the sun is beginning to set. The golden hour light reflects off the angular matte body, and the LED eyes of the camper glow intensely. What is this vehicle really? It's easy to call it a toy for the 1%. But after spending the day inside it, I realize it's a proof of concept for the future of human mobility. It represents the moment technology finally caught up to our ambition. It's a machine that removes the roughing it from the great outdoors and replaces it with absolute, unyielding sovereignty over your environment. The 2027 8x8 luxury stealth camper is more than a vehicle. It's a fortress. It's a sanctuary. And for the first time in history, it's a driver that never sleeps and a home that never stays in one place. The future isn't coming. It's already here, and it has 8 wheels.